these are the two major fruits of Tazkiyah: success in this world and success in the hereafter. We're not speaking about modern success. You'll find people making billions, but their family life is a mess. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, successful are those who achieve Tazkiyah in Surah Al-A'la. It was an obligation upon them to stand in prayer most of the night, whose shoulders the history of Islam will be built. The state of your heart really decides what you get outside, what you get in the external world. That doesn't mean challenges are going to go away. There will be no hardships. No, but overall, your life will be optimized in this world. And in the next, obviously, it's a guarantee. So these are the two major fruits of Tazkiyah: success in this world and success in the hereafter. And success in this world could take so many shapes. We're not necessarily speaking about material, modern success. Because the modern world defines success in very narrow terms. You'll find people making, for example, billions, but their family life is a mess. Their heart is a mess. Their social life is a mess. Their moral life is a mess. And they call this success. Some people have career success, right? But every other area in their life is in very bad shape. They still call this success. In Islam, the definition of success is way more profound, is way more meaningful, and is way more holistic. Okay, so this is just an elaboration. And again, some kind of reference from the Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, successful are those who achieve Tazkiyah in Surah Al-A'la. And in Surah Al-Shams, Allah says, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا. So those who optimize, their souls and their selves, these are the people who will be successful. Those people who engage in Tazkiyah. Again, that's in the hereafter. And in this world, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give them success even in this dunya. Here, there is something just to show how important or how fruitful Tazkiyah is even in achieving results in this world. The early Muslims in Mecca, before Hijrah, it was an obligation upon them to stand in prayer most of the night. It was an obligation. Read Surah Al-Muzammil and its tafsir. It was an obligation upon them. Why? Because praying at night is one of the most powerful tools for Tazkiyah. And in order to build a strong generation that, like the vanguards, the early adopters of Islam, on whose shoulders the history of Islam will be built, you need a very powerful group of people, very strong, resilient, patient, formidable type of people. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala built them. One of the main tools that Allah instructed them to use to build themselves is to pray or to stand in prayer most of the nights. It was an obligation upon them before the 5 daily prayers were prescribed. Why? Because Tazkiyah builds a strong generation.